A lot of people hate talking in front of other people. A lot of people get nervous and uncomfortable when they hear, you will be giving a speech on blank. A lot of people have a hard time choosing a topic to give that speech on or how to prepare for and give that speech. Even in the days of the COVID-19 pandemic, when we have the luxury of being able to record and upload our speech online instead of giving in person, we still may feel anxious, lost, or scared, and that is okay. The purpose of my speech today is to help you be better prepared for the future. I will be giving you an informative speech on how to give an effective informative speech. Now, there are two types of informative speeches. You have your process speech, which is basically a how to do something, how something is made, how something works. And you have your expository speeches, which are carefully researched, in-depth, knowledgeable speeches on complex topics. If you have the opportunity to be able to choose your topic instead of being assigned a topic, choose your topic accordingly to the audience in which you're giving your speech. For instance, I knew I was giving my speech to my speech class, so I chose a topic in which I believed my speech class would be engaged with and could benefit from. If I was speaking to, say, a comic book convention, I probably wouldn't use the same topic because it'd be an inappropriate topic for that audience and they wouldn't be engaged. But whatever your topic is, be knowledgeable in the information by doing the research and keep it clear and easy to follow. Preparing your speech is probably the longest part of the speech process. Start by creating an outline. The purpose of an outline is to help you organize your thoughts and the points in which you will be speaking about when you give your speech. It's not to have an essay in front of you to read to this audience whenever you are giving your speech. Create an outline using main bullet points as well as sub-points to help you elaborate on those bullet points during the speech. One thing that I didn't think about until taking college courses was to take into consideration and address the diverse styles of learning within my peers. Some of my audience members may be visual learners, and some learn by doing, others by feeling emotional connections with the information given, or some by having their mind work by thinking about the definitions, statistics, and explanations. Keep all of these into consideration when outlining your speech and preparing for the speech. Presentational aids when giving informative speeches can come in handy to convey messages not received by certain learners. Visual aids such as actual objects and models, photographs, graphs, charts, these can help those who learn better when they see the information that you are describing or explaining. Audio aids can help describe certain sounds that you just cannot describe through words. Recordings of music for cultural references, or snippets of old radio broadcasts or famous speeches to reference or tie into your own speech. And then there's audiovisual aids, which combine sight and sound to enhance a verbal message. Videos accessed through YouTube are perfect examples of audiovisual aids. But as a rule of thumb, audio and audiovisual aids should take up no more than 5% of your speaking time. Prepare a strong opening. It is important to catch the attention of the audience and to hold on to that. Be funny, tell a relevant story, or challenge the audience to do something to be interactive. But whatever you do, make it memorable, keep it engaging, and keep it relevant to the topic, because what you don't want to do is lose your audience the moment your speech starts. And also, creating note cards can help you get through your speech process as well. Note cards, just like an outline, are not to have all of the information that you're speaking about written down so you can read it to the class or to the audience when you're giving your speech. Just like an outline, they're there to have your main bullet points and the topic of information that you're going to be talking about. They come in handy during your speeches, trust me. Know your time limits and practice as much as possible before the actual speech so you can feel more prepared and more comfortable and confident with your note cards. Also, in case I didn't mention it, practice, practice, practice. It can only help you to be more comfortable when giving the speech. On presentation day, look the part. If there's a dress code for the speech, dress the part. Be excited. Don't look uninterested in your topic because then your audience will be uninterested. Make eye contact with the audience. Speak clearly. Project your voice as much as possible, but within reason. And try to avoid words like and as much as possible. Relax, breathe, and most importantly, just try to have fun. Now, fortunately for all of us who are uncomfortable with public speaking, there does not have to be a constant internal battle with oneself every time you hear the words, "You will be giving a speech on blank." Following these tips can help you create an effective, confident, and well received informative speech. Thank you.